wonder where I get my inspiration. I'm inspired by those who did it before me, also the ones who adore me, although the ones who ignore me give me that motivation. They wonder where I get my inspiration. From inside, the kid that's on the inside, I promise that boy this time I'ma dig in deep and show myself that I just don't live for myself. Sitting in the fear of shit happening I have no control of. What if Steve Jobs passed before he invented the Mac? A career with that I have started on GarageBand, but look here, making it this far wasn't part of my plans. Yeah, I paid attention in class, I learned more from just being there. Yeah, we visit the churches, I'm still wondering why we in fear. Yeah, our heart's clean, you can let God tell you that. Yeah, I got peers who hit the blunt to keep their mind clear. Yeah, I got a portion of spirit I feel is barely tapped. Look myself in the eye, wonder just what I'm staring at. Look myself in the mirror, wonder just what I'm feeling. I'm feeling there's something those in position are still concealing. Bad bitches and millions are so appealing. Conspiracy theories of a villain slowly revealing that physical isolation's enough to destroy your nation. Plus the fear of others equals lack of motivation. Searching for love, a picture that society painted, that if I ain't got it in that way, it ain't it. Which is why I'm on a mission to bring to fruition this vision. Sit and look and listen, dodging deadly pestilence. Successes in my residence, I'm imagining having the evidence. And if you see it, that's excellent. And if you see it's a college, then my knowledge is a scholarship. My vision is a scholar, my confidence is all kind of shit. I'm convinced I'm accomplished. I never woke up for class, I just prayed about it. Then passed, was a chemist but hated math. Under the radar, I made a graph up in the quasars. I take a bath, nigga, I made stars, I made my path. Nigga was the nice guy that never finished last. I was the calm dude that always had the spaz on the beat, cause I held it in so much. Hopping in front of the mic, then my life I recite, cause I might just be helping the both of us. Woke up to my world, I hope you close, cause I'm opening up. Victories in my arm and I'm holding it up. Feel the squeeze in my palm as I slowly ease and calm. The calm before the season storm. The flight that wasn't planned before the landing at the terminal that never seemed to be at home. Exactly what I was looking for. I found that inspiration after buying Take Care on iTunes and Lynn Spring sitting in my room while we had that conversation about how to make it. Especially when the previous day me and Hitman ran into Khalees and they made him say it's harder for the basic. Got the type of drive make a V8 take off, supercharged engine in a race with knots. Your space bar is my race car. When you press play, I'm making top speed off to get off. Pedal to the metal, won't let off. I'm feeling all the vacant spots. Got a scene that I seen in my dreams that let me notice where the chasing stops. Should I work so hard so that I could be the man? Walking in my shoes, need Jason socks. Girls feel frisky, really don't try, so I really can't lie. My patience stopped. Never gave up, none of the face facts. And the fact of the matter is I'ma make shit hot. Put it in package and then I wait for the drop. Then watch me float on the way to the top. This moment, not just to be noticed, but those things I felt were hopeless won't go to a waste. I'm going in and out of focus, but that's the process of growing, and that's the cost of just knowing that you wish surely take off. I never thought being sober to make you feel so loaded. I'm fed up with these thoughts and now I think I'm feeling bloated, but with all this time devoted, I'll make sure that you know I'm a prodigy. I'm a prodigy. I'm a prodigy. Ever had that feeling when you like, fuck that shit, I'm tired of the back? And all your friends that you starved with and try to ball with got you wired to attack. No matter how many times that you try, got you feeling like you're sitting in the middle of a trap, about to cramp out in the middle of the track. They just give you frowns and you smile right back. Still in the struggle, why you feel like that? Now niggas wanna hang and ladies wanna chat. They just wanna learn and I just wanna rap, but it's still all love cause the skill don't slack. Got a feeling that this is how it feels before you make what the world would call it. Freeze tag every time I spit on track. Notice in that moment, every time my eyes close when instead of seeing them roaches. I'll be somewhere down the coast with the rest of Wrekless and records that are nominated for Grammys. My time is made with this plan B become A. Plan that came in handy, yeah. Said I've been waiting for this moment, not just to be noticed, but those things I felt were hopeless won't go to a waste. I'm going in and out of focus, but that's the process of growing, and that's the cost of just knowing that you wish you surely take off. I never thought being sober could make you feel so loaded. I'm fed up with these thoughts, and now I think I'm feeling bloated. But with all this time devoted, I'll make sure that you know I'm a prodigy. I'm a prodigy. I'm a prodigy. Sitting in my new zone, I made it sweet. Bounced back from war, but that's the price I had to pay for peace. MJ and Space Jam, they held me back, but I made it reach until I made a couple hits like Jordan in the major leagues. My hustle is legal enough to build a visa. Had them pretty girls rocking and they carry heels and features. I'm a certain type of fella, need no misdemeanor, need a certain type of swagger to perceive of this demeanor. We are Los Angeles riding, the city we reside in which made the game like either Tamara or Tia, either BG rolling Tria or Wrekless at the airport, throwing up the W like symbols, call it Tisa. What? Word to God, yes, son. Hoping that when I visit the ladies will let me see some. Just asking for love, baby girl, I don't really need none. Feels like Lynn coached the crew just by the way he brought the team up. Got a view of the city like an arena. On the hill on the Brea after the mini freeway that comes right after Coliseum. Come on, let's roll. Now not everything glitters, but life is worth more than gold. Roll your windows down, yell this out loud. Yeah, I'm Wrekless and I'm stuntin', you can bow down. I turn nothing into something in this wild town. I turn my pain into joy, I made my frown smile. I put the weak me in the bag and lost the hefty, and I beat all of the odds, man, I should practice boxing lefty. Got a different type of heart, I promise you will not forget me. And since promises are often broken, you cannot upset me. Try it out, I'll be back in a year. Made it all the way there just to see I've been here. Gotta thank God, cause it ain't easy following all your dreams when it seems you behind all of your peers. I used to hold it in, now we hold it down. Now we here coaching all the ones that used to clown. Gotta thank God, cause it ain't easy following all your dreams when it seems that no one else is around. Whoa. I set the mood, so this is my type of environment. Not just my house or neighborhood, but this whole life we live. Now I no longer feel misunderstood, just like to vent. Cause I messed up, but I dug up your love in spite of it. And that was subliminal, what a criminal. Those are just simple things that happen when your life's a miracle. And I'm feeling love from your existence. If you feel me when I'm not there, you got the sixth sense. But I'm always there like the Knicks checks. Cashing on Crenshaw in 29th, what a mixed mess. See how I slid in without sliding in. That's what makes this exciting, even more than when I press in. So I figured I'd do this instead. Love is better done when said, not to mention. And if I gotta sit on the benches, I'll give the coach an ice bath on the end. Let me try it out, I'll be back in a year. Made it all the way there just to see I've been here. Gotta thank God, cause it ain't easy following all your dreams when it seems you behind all of your peers. I used to hold it in, now we hold it down. Now we here coaching all the ones that used to clown. Gotta thank God, cause it ain't easy following all your dreams when it seems that no one else is around. Whoa. Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Way too loose to chase ya, way too tight to lace ya. Stuck to choosing paper like any, Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Better freeze before you get tagged like tasers. Cause we all with our mind made us. Did I catch that tiger by his toe? Young toy soldier can't push this boy over. A kid in my caliber won't break Toyotas. I hold on to the green like a little Toyota. All up in your drink like boba. This is Pinkberry. If my city was built on top of pyramids, would it be ya? I on top that season, I'm a lyricist, wouldn't see ya. Kid that was hurt, which I used to be. Couldn't get the girls, but now they all crazy in the mood for me. It's my road inside the body that I'm living in. If you the shit, you sitting in the potty that I'm shitting in. Picture it, then flicker it, then red twister it. Licorice women that turn me down, get hit with the rocket like a missile. Hit people that said I couldn't get it given. Victory inside of the society that we live in. I love naked women, so let's redefine sinning. The graph is automatic, so it'll be like I'm signing it. No time limit for my flyiness, flying to the terminal. They just fed me lies, I find the answers inside of him. Pineapple Express around the homies, maybe I HOC. Then put all of my negative thoughts on an island. I figure it's a miracle how I make these syllables turn into a philosophical musical view for you. I make my dreams come true when I'm bored, nigga, this is life now, not what you said. We all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Way too loose to chase ya, way too tight to lace ya. Stuck to choosing paper like any, Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Better freeze before you get tagged like tasers. Cause we all with our mind made us. Till I catch that tiger by his toe. Living live is a double standard, I be live while I'm living. And the crew I grew up with gon' have millions in duffel bags and bank accounts. Chase with it in great amounts of rubber bands. Zeros are saying infinity, way too much that we can't take them out. What's your life, but I play around. Oh Jesus, thank you, I be stacking bricks paper style. All courtesy of what the pain is now. So I ain't letting the struggle weigh me down. That's simply what made me blind. Anger in my heart, I converted to joy. Bad pretty women, the perfect decoy. Hit it, I'm a young Floyd. Funny how I figured how to get it, though I'm timid. I guess there's a soldier in this young boy. Called a grown man on my own land. Called a runway, busting all the models on it. You could call that gunplay. Every day I see the sun, I just call it Sunday. Pretty women non-dressing, this is run day. In a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Way too loose to chase ya, way too tight to lace ya. Stuck to choosing paper like any, Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Better freeze before you get tagged like tasers. Cause we all with our mind made us. Till I catch that tiger by his toe. Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Way too loose to chase ya, way too tight to lace ya. Stuck to choosing paper like any, Said we all in a circle, I'm Shoemaker. Better freeze before you get tagged like tasers. Cause we all with our mind made us. Till I catch that tiger by his toe. Something that we never had the time to say. Maybe we could find a way. Just take all of the baggage, let it fall and relax, and then maybe we'll fly away. If it's something that we never had the time to say, maybe we could try today. Cause I never had the courage, but baby nobody's perfect. It doesn't have to work right away. Feels like I walked up into heaven. You took me there with your presence. Your body is like a Mac with your apple bottom ascension. I see you walking in front of me. Don't front, you want that attention. I get it, I give it. Cause I know those kinds of simple things that turn you on. Pretty sure I'm certain I ain't perfect, but I'm learning in this thing called life. I'm married to it. I pray to God yours moves smoothly and very fluent. It wasn't in my heart to love, but see I eventually knew it'd find a way. So when you hear it, just hear me through it. Zoning out in the middle of time. Hear me Cupid, I know this is different, but difference is part of the mission. Here we do the unthinkable. Swizz and Alicia, you. The key is in your heart, find it quicker than speed can move. With the help of some guidance, I figure I seek in you a way out of no way, and I know that you see it through. If it's something that we never had the time to say, maybe we could find a way. Just take all of the baggage, let it fall and relax, and then maybe we'll fly away. If it's something that we never had the time to say, then maybe we could try today. Cause I never had the courage, but baby, nobody's perfect. It doesn't have to work right away. So when all is said and done, and I'm finished having fun, I know I'ma test that, test that, test that. Floating on cloud nine, practicing wild lines while I'm thinking of different ways to pass time. Confidence in my art is my favorite pastime. Put it down, try again, and hope it works that time. Or you don't really feel the same way, that's fine. So even in the event that you change that line, I'll find a way to make it feel like I made that mine. I guess that's living in faith, I suppose. Like figuring ways to walk on ice skates in the snow when it's cold. As I treat you like you're my snow angel with a halo as I lay down and moving is so graceful. If it's something that we never had the time to say, maybe we could find a way. Just take all of the baggage, let it fall and relax, and then maybe we'll fly away. If it's something that we never had the time to say, then maybe we could try today. Cause I never had the courage, but baby, nobody's perfect. It doesn't have to work right away. Perfect invitation to chill out with Mickey D's sweet tea, spot to bring the grill out. I feel the need to say I'm just thankful for the day I finally get to say how I really feel out. I guess some things take time. I ain't trying to win a Grammy, but shit, I'd surely be happy I'd find a way. But long story short, it's just a part of me that manages to find a way to whatever I'm called to be. I guess some things take time. I'm trying to make you happy, man, I would surely be happy I'd find a way. But long story short, you're a part of the mission, and you ain't even gotta guess where the terminal is. I guess some things take time. I guess in due time we'll all find a way. I guess some things take time, and I know the time is ours today. Yeah. If it's something that we never had the time to say, maybe we could find a way. Just take all of the baggage, let it fall and relax, and then maybe we'll fly away. If it's something that we never had the time to say, then maybe we could try today. Cause I never had the courage, but baby, nobody's perfect. It doesn't have to work right away. So when all is said and done, and you're finished having fun, you know I'ma test that, test that, test that. Like art, it gets better the more you draw on. Like art, it gets better the more you. I said her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? I said her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? I said her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? I said her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? Your thoughts come on at night. My bride is the street light to a ball game in the park, and I'm tryna home run that, hit the curb like bad parking. It feels like na 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 na. Yeah, it feels like na 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 na. Make you feel like something so real, so real, so real, so real. I say her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? You pass by, I stop, glance, stuck in a trance, cause I can see love in advance in your eyes. The moonlight is what your pupils remind me of, and you like a symphony too exquisite when you smile. Figurative, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words, and your beauty says things I never heard of, and your body curves round like the earth does. Let alone you're deep, that's a scratch on the surface. I mean, you don't just purchase purses to determine what your worth is, but your worth more than the universe can yield to you. Make me wanna put in the extra work to be real with you. Lay your foundation down and just build with you. Get as I'm saying I'm feeling ya.
I say her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming? I say her mind is like the sun, body like the ocean. Can I go swimming?
Said if you knew what I knew, then would you do it just like me? Said if you knew what I knew, trying to sustain in the city of vultures, I look success up in the eye, I see it really up close. And if this my only shot, then I take it and never give it back. You're all that when you finally let go. You're all grown till you find that you're wrong. Give up before you find that you're strong. Just finished talking to a friend of mine. He said we blessed cause we tired, but we still alive. You gotta catch in the middle of the vibe just to survive. Gave me permission to put this life up in this line. Stuck in the struggle but changed my mind and it's getting time. Used to be impatient but now I pace to the finish line. Used to be a sprinter but now my race is a vision to search for peace with my family and harvest the wealthy living mind. Smoking joy and sipping life, your hello is my high. Travel through time with my lines on my timeline. Pretty bars, gorgeous thoughts, recognize the fine print. They say we moving back but you rarely see that on my side. South Central nigga, in the central the potential women who go ratchet than them niggas who gon' clap. They probably got the strap in their backpack, living out a culture that makes it glorious for them soldiers who don't run until the show's over. The scenes drove slower. It seems we always envious of the niggas who don't know us. Therefore we pack heat like we own solar and bust it at your brother, man. That's a cold closer. But if they never notice us, they would never know what's up. That's why half of the function never showing up, cause they keep peace at the house like hippie fashion. Traded blasting before they asked it. If you had what I knew, would you do it just like me? Said if you knew what I knew, trying to sustain in the city of vultures, I look success up in the eye, I see it really up close. And if this my only shot, then I take it and never give it back. You're all that when you finally let go. You're all grown till you find that you're wrong. Give up before you find that you're strong. I said I think good living is everything. You got to do everything you could with it till you reach the top and everything is good. Ain't gotta worry about shit. Pretty little sisters in them pretty outfits, smelling real good. They all going out and they don't get offended when you see what they about, cause they ain't never got hurt. They don't know that feeling. Can't change it if it happened, but now you can change the route. Now that'd be probably half of the reason my thoughts are scattered in my mind. Half of them are the bad ones, it's just so hard to distinguish. Suffer from lack of judgment, the final test is to clean it. In my mind I see it, notice all the lines, not just pick a line and read it. It's like a fortune cookie, all the answers that I find. And I'm feeling like I'm pining them with no profit, cause I'm never listening to my mind. Thoughts of a young nigga, held him but never held my tongue with him. I just capture visions and hurry and run with them before I ever give my doubts chances to come get them. I consider my mistakes a brand new opportunity. I leave a mess of broom to sweep it and a mop for you to clean it. Treat those props like property, when it's not for you to see it. Stuck in the mental habit, the nature of my community is not just asking nigga where I belong. I would say right here, cause I'm just not used to the top it all. Leave it to the grind and it's action packed with no talk involved. Now tell me that ain't popping off. They tell me I ain't had it, well I must have fell in magic, cause everything I'm attracted makes me better than I happen. In the cold I am a captain. Remember days I used to panic, well now I'm feeling ecstatic, cause everything is just happening. If you knew what I knew, then would you do it just like me? Said if you knew what I knew, trying to sustain in the city of vultures, I look success up in the eye, I see it really up close. And if this my only shot, then I take it and never give it back. You're all that when you finally let go. You're all grown till you find that you're wrong. Give up before you find that you're strong. it's been a minute since the last time. What are your thoughts on that? Hoping if you currently feel a little different than you did the last time. It comes right back to the it's always people like you that keep my mind on track. In a way, it's always people like me that are the reason that you never stay, but we're the same. In a way, I wonder if I seen the world in your eyes, would a view look the same? I wonder if you were me, then I mean, would you do the same thing? Would you go farther? Would you ever change? Would you go harder? You probably do better than me, would you think smarter? Before I feel the strain, then I choose to break away.
Save it for a later date. Feelings never fade away. I know we may not think the same thing. Met you at the terminal and found you on the same plane. When I never landed, I hope that you feel the way I do. Even if I don't ever try to, I'll be beside you when you decide to break away. Save it for a later day. Feelings never fade away. I know even if I don't ever try to, I'll be beside you when you decide to break away. I met you at the terminal, we on the same plane. It's funny how things change. Used to be the one I would, now it's I wish we didn't have to break away. Didn't break away. Maybe if I look through your eyes and see myself in you, it wouldn't come as such a surprise when you tell me what you wanted me to do. I tell you that I'm through and you would wonder if it's true. You would tell me that you love me, I would wonder if it's true when I come back to you right before you break away. Save it for a later day. Feelings never fade away. I know we may not think the same thing. Met you at the terminal and found you on the same plane. When I never landed, I hope that you feel the way I do. Even if I don't ever try to, I'll be beside you when you decide to break away. Save it for a later day. Feelings never fade away. I know even if I don't ever try to, I'll be beside you when you decide to break away. I met you at the terminal, we on the same plane. It's funny how things change. Used to be the one I would, now it's I wish we didn't have to break away.
We living in a space frenzy. Seems like only yesterday when everyone was friendly, and brand new J's were the only reason to envy. Till people grew a heart and got it broken, that pain was heavy, but that's what made them ready. Had to change views, situations adapted. The pain was in your face and in your place you reacted. Everyone you attracted, simply cause of your passion, became some kind of fashion, just to be part of that shit. I know who I owe rations to, and that's exactly who will clock the time in every race inside this track meet. Dreams larger than Zangief, strength that you can't beat. Look, he's tryna talk, says Thumper about Bambi. Crushes over Sherry, Destiny, Kaya, DNG. That's my starting quadrille, so if you ask me, then that's me. Started as a drummer, musical road runner, and I seen I had potential to be huge and own summers. Visions of me in Villaragoza and Saragossa, and I teach Miss Esther something for all the things that she showed us. We all could find something to get off our chest, so what? They asked me for the mission and the real me showed up.
Feels like every thought I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your car, take this as my Hallmark card. Go on and on and on. Feels like every time I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your car, take this as my Hallmark card. Go on and on.
Here we go. Word to my Audubon days, all the way to San Jose. Those memories feel just hours away. I got towers of things that remain on top of my brain. I just knew I'd make it to Denver some way. Word to Raheem, and that's a safety statement for ya. Vacant paces never paved the way I pave it for ya. They could change the way you think, but never change it for ya. If beauty's in the eye of the holder, I made Sephora for a girl with great decorum. Slap boxing, comparing hands with Vincent. Mr. Frampton was vicious, but Hitman had the hit list, and Lumo had the beats in San Jose. Remember when I met you, but we never went back, cause we recorded during lectures.
Feels like every thought I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your car, take this as my Hallmark card. Go on and on and on. Feels like every time I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your car, take this as my Hallmark card. Go on and on and on.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So can you hear me now? Shit, I'm dressed in success and I'm about to wear it down. This is the silent awareness effect. I'm engineering me and I am in here in the jet. And I made the mission back. Let me explain in case you didn't get where my head was at. Planned it, orchestrated, waited through the painting, which made a beautiful painting for musical statements. Make cuts for everything I cut in case I'm too abrasive. They asked me for concrete evidence and I paved the pavements. Knew you would make it if you tried, my dude. This is what happens when you decide to fly, my nigga. Going against the odds despite the size, my dude. Diving inside the clouds like the sky's my pool. Put time and effort inside to exercise my mind and defy the physics of fear. I gotta rise, my nigga. Defy the physics of fear. I gotta rise, my dude. View the spectrum of the world like a collage through these eyes. Came into this world trying to live a life of a vision of what you epitomizing, not realizing that if we alive, then nigga we are Zion. That's only if you striving to keep it real. Tell me if you feeling real. Your brother like Rugrats, I'm your twin whenever you feeling real. Shit comes alive in the midst of your passion. Only thing missing is an address with a mansion to seal the deal. So if you ever decide to approach me with the question, I tell you my biggest lessons learned from everything I feel for real.
Yeah, feels like every thought I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your card, take this as my Hallmark card.
Just imagine when I sit
on. Feels like every time I ever told myself to hold up is the reason that I am finally about to grow up. So put this in your card, take this as my Hallmark card. Go on and on and on.
Yeah.
Rolling around the world, so many things to see. I almost found myself drowning in the sea of life, 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 the sea of life. I don't see you walking by. Tell me, are those symptoms of your life changing? I don't see you walking by. Tell me, are those symptoms of your life changing? Rolling around the world, so many things to see. I almost found myself drowning in the sea of life, 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 the sea of life. I don't hear you talking. Why am I the reason you're quiet? I don't hear you talking. Why? Is it because I am walking by?
They tell me go rap, boy. I be rolling around with people down to play the beat loud. If the cops here, they probably download. Never made a bad choice. Flow wet like blast toys, so fresh like out toys. Get a box of that. Sparking the water, put the rocks in that. They got me wondering where I connect. Never been a space cadet. Remembering days when I didn't make it yet. I was really thinking how I'm gonna make connects to make it next. Practicing Club Roxy raps. How could you be where I not be at? Asking me where my posse at. I got a beautiful girl named Maya. I'm trying to put a ring on it, like that, boom.
I don't see you walking by. I don't think you are as fly as you think that you really are. But here's the catch, we're all stars. Rolling around the world, so many things to see. I almost found myself drowning in the sea of life, the sea of life,
count to 1, 2, 3. See, we could go wherever you want, girl. It's all on you and me. Praise the day that I found you. Notice it was something neither two can see. Since we'll be living on the move, I had to take you and then stand on the moon and reach.
I want to be where you are. Will you be my shooting star? Will you be my shooting star? Shooting star. Shooting star.
Just look at how far we came. Up to now from so long ago. She just a song ago. Was feeling down and out, but now I'm loving the way that life is rounding out. Now we around and about around the same time. We take a tour around the world like a sound wave does. You can see the view from the sky like a plane's up. While sitting in the terminal like that's where you came from. Like that's where you came from. Look in, baby girl, and aim up. See you really something that this world just can't touch. See you really something that this world just can't touch. See you really something that this world just can't touch. See you really something that this world just can't touch. See you really something that this world just can't touch. See you really something that this world just can't touch.
Vicodin, overdosed by her Vicodin. Loaded like a semi, let it loose. Shooting star from a camera scoop, paparazzi group, and I part the group. Jealous to say they better not regroup. Jealous to say they come in pairs like fruit. Meaningless what you say before we can call it truce. Oh.
I want to be where you are. Will you be my shooting star? Will you be my shooting star? Our shooting star, a sight to see, near or far. Will you be my shooting star? Will you be my shooting star? Shooting star. Shooting star. Shooting star.
I love it when you say my name. Memories in the bed we sleep. Corridor ADHD. Vanilla ice on the ADD. She a bit hard to swallow. She the only Tennessee at the Eldorado with a little Hennessy that'll solve her problems. So we're living by the moment and the stars we came from. Stars we came from. Stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from. Living by the moment and stars we came from.
I love her not. She love every minute of it, don't know watch. But I'ma get her, just watch.
Shoot me, start down till I really wanna meet you. Never leave me on till the time right. I'm rolling on feelings, tell me you feel it. The feeling of it in your right side. I see us as one in the bright lights. Romancing under the night sky. More chances for me to prove me to you to know I'm the right guy.
I want to be where you are. Will you be my shooting star?
Will you be my shooting star? Yeah.
Our shooting star, a sight to see, near or far. Will you be my shooting star? Shooting star. Shooting star. Shooting star.
Some shit I would've done at San Jose State. I'm on it now, I'm tired of waiting for so long. Why don't you, baby? Why don't you, babe? Figured if I do, then nothing can go wrong. No. Flyness, your highness, your pilot, righteous. Every time I say hi, I can't say bye to that, cause it's priceless. Tryna pull on your strings like a kite's kit. The wrap it around might fit like a snapback. Cap hats, call it cat in the hat. That's my I be your Dr. Seuss, I be your masseuse. I say the words that make it turn to juice. Food so nice that you gotta say it twice. That be my couscous. Yeah, damn to the damn. I'm a fan of a 10, getting tan with her friends. Man, understand hence the words I say. I'm tryna get it in CNN. If you knew me, you know that I'm a saint. Louis, I got a ram. Ooh wee, get up in that 2C roll. That's chocolate candy and me. smooth as can be. Jump up in that water, square pants, get sandy. Tryna watch her blow, Lil Chief, Miss Kansas. That's the God code if you're searching for the man, sus. Wow. On it now, I'm tired of waiting for so long. Why don't you, baby? Why don't you, baby? Figured if I do, then nothing can go wrong. No. On it now, I'm tired of waiting for so long. Why don't you, baby? Why don't you, baby? Figured if I do, then nothing can go wrong. No. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Yo. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Yo. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Let me feel the energy. Yo. Let me feel the energy. Every single time we go. Make me wanna fulfill your needs while I get you off your knees, like the suffix of Japan when you refer to the language. Feeling like I speak it, spitting like a free song. Love it when you leak it. Sexy lady, I'm planting seeds in your vegetation. Relax your mind, pay attention. Got you feeling like you meditating. Ventilation, breathing heavy like you ventilating. Feel the air in here. That skincare, we call it ventilatum. Got you yelling, talking to exclamations, no explanation, just exhalation and simple statements. The terminals talking, come in patience as I fly on in. I'm on it now, I'm tired of waiting for so long. Why don't you, baby? Why don't you, baby? Figured if I do, then nothing can go wrong. No. Why don't you, baby? Why don't you, baby? Figured if I do, then nothing can go wrong. No. This is my energy, from the inner me. I'm a living being, to infinity, yelling peace to my enemies. That I don't really see, I'm a dark knight. I'm more like Heath Ledger than Nancy Cartwright. Word up, I see the villains in the house. This is like the anthem for lost hope. The riddlers in the house. The puzzle for every bar's quote. They unlock me, started off a carbon copy. I can feel it, but the reason that I'm driven is shown every time I go. They say if you listen close, you see what's really inside the soul, and I cannot disagree because I do every time I go. If I'm in the glory zone and falling under grace, I take my certain leap of faith. If I break before every time I grow, but as of late, I've proven destiny's no accidents. I figured that a long time ago. Beauty's in the eye, doesn't slip when you cry. It's the pick for the fire when your heart's on ice and your love's grown lights right here where you're standing. Here is the now, but it's tied in a rubber band, trying to burn rubber green like Green Goblin. All you have left is your lovely team mobbing. In my early 20s, thinking about teen problems and a global crisis. Now how can we solve it? Wondering if I'm what the cause is, cause they say we knew it all right before we started. All this, I must be the light within, illuminating dark nights. Ain't no politician, but I'm office. Every single one of my Microsoft is a culprit. And that's clues for your culprits. This ain't Jurassic Park, we're living in this lost world. I'm feeling as low as a sloth, but as large as a walrus. I go in, igloo for my mind, cause it's cold as the Arctic Ocean. What happens when feelings go numb? You no longer beat to the drum of a sergeant, but instead you were charged like you're marching on Mars with the villains. Breaking down buildings, King Kong them. Going back and forth, ping pong them. Like what could be right, I think wrong. This is my life, just a couple things I battle with on a dark night. Energy from the inner me, I'm a living being. To infinity, yelling peace to my enemies. That I don't really see, I'm a dark knight. I'm more like Heath Ledger than Nancy Cartwright. Word up, I see the villains in the house. This is like the anthem for lost hope. The riddlers in the house. The puzzle for every bar's quote. Verse 2 is what I reverse to. If speaking in third like words can reverse to. Sitting on this dark night, drawn from inspiration inside my imagination from everything that I turn to. Not the age, but the number on the end of my name. I carry a burden that's burning, I'm searching for the rain. I feel I've been doing this forever under any weather, and I'm here trying to think how can I top under the radar. What the fuck is that? Good publishing, good promotion. And now I gotta sit back and watch a deluxe edition. Flourish while for a couple of years I tucked the mission. Currently I'm in my room, as the story goes. goes. So if this was a movie, that's where you would view me. Right before the scene that the plot thickens and the main character becomes the protagonist. I'm stunned, I'm thinking I finally get it. I run out of my room to the front door with a gun, with bad intentions in my mind. Like if I ain't seen the limelight by now, then someone's gotta go down. On this dark night, hop into a car, speeding, made a couple rights at a red light, till I seen a cop light stop right behind me, slowly creeping up to blindside me. Look to the right, I pulled the tool that's beside me. I blast, I know it wasn't right, but that was just the anger coming outside of my mind. That was on this dark night, plus the previous day I seen Scarface, and thought I was tough enough to take Scar's place. Maybe that'll give a story to tell. I'm going beyond the glories unveiled. Moral of the story is I was just dreaming while I was sleeping, until I woke up to find out it wasn't real. So here I am, again from the second, rewind from the third, but fast forward to the present, which is back to the now. I'm trying to be a cash cow through this rap music, but I'm just a class clown. In reality, I had a dream like Martin Luther King, about what I would do just to pursue the dream. Not saying I would shoot just to pursue the dream, but I'm just saying everything ain't what it seems. Seeing Rockstar at the window, and I'm like, what up? I wake up to let him in, and I'm thinking in my head, I just had this dream I gotta tell him about that was fucked up. And I'm like, Tune, remember when I text you right before I slept and I told you I was stressed, dude, about the music game? I just had a strange dream. Could it be the reason? Could it be the same thing? Could it be my premonition telling me that I ain't in the best position? I was unaware, I felt the game was just unfair. I needed an opportunity to show my exhibition. That was when he asked me, why don't you just do it here? Story of the untold, unborn legacy. We are black rock stars living in forever. We realize that destiny's no accident. Reckless, meant to keep it going even when pain is in excess. As soon as I'm done with this track, I'll rewind it back to the second verse where I had slept, but this time I'm fully awake, with no gun in my hand and with RockstarTuNE I retrace my tracks. I erase my stress and replace my fears with the faith that I know with no bomb we gon' blow up everything. It's alright, and this is my dark night.
This is my energy from the enemy. I'm a living being to infinity, yelling peace to my enemies that I don't really see. I'm a dark knight. I'm more like Heath Ledger than Nancy Cartwright. Word up, I see the feelings in the house. This is like the anthem for lost hope. The riddlers in the house. The puzzle for every boss poke.
Damn, my nigga. Like, damn, like, you gotta keep your head on, my nigga. Like, I know niggas hungry and shit, but shit, nigga, the money's on the way. You feel me? It's a long road, but niggas gonna get that money soon. You feel me? Suit up, get your ass out there, my nigga. Niggas hungry, so we gotta eat someday.
Y'all just gonna sit there? I'ma need y'all to stand up.
Man, I was the youngest since I visioned about the mission. Swear I had a plan, all I needed was God's permission. Since the propeller days, I knew that I was here to stay. I knew that I would never face this banging pops up in the kitchen. Drummer boy, jet tubing through a lot to be specific. Break a leg, ocean, not to be Pacific. Barely got the grades, but I was still out to be prolific. Guess the teachers couldn't tell, but you can hear it in my lyrics. Destiny is mine and success, I'm critically near it. Always stayed inspired, I probably fought it if I feared it. If I was on the wrong path. Family united, stayed away from division like long math. But I seen division like a split inside the retina. Going fishing, called a tetra was as lost as professors teaching the wrong class. But bet I'm found now, screeching through the ears like a chalkboard long slash. You know why? That feeling you can't fight, the feeling you're so high. There ain't nothing like finally feeling you're inspired. Cause I'm on the road now, me they couldn't hold down. Baby, this is a showdown, nigga, stand up. When they tell you slow down, nigga, stand up. If you wouldn't let it go down, then you stand up. If you wanna roll, then when you stand up, they can never tell you sit down.
Came in on my 10 toes, standing on my tiptoes, looking for a woman I consider to have big goals. Not one with a big nose that's trying to expose me like Kobe, cause she wanna be nosy. Said I wouldn't make it, well it's Mr. All-Nighter. No breaks, so I tire, so they must have been mistaken. Too easy to get you high, but may get you inspired, get you lifted, get you higher, like a grinder and a lighter. And I don't really care because the Lord is my provider. So the boy that I was riding got the ground shaking, that's on the floor right beside us. This is how fire, you can call me Dylan. Let bygone be bygone, I'm rapping to the pylon, because I need 6 figures, got the knowledge up in my palm, and I got that from my mom. Typically these rappers swear that they can live and leave, but I'm Marley reincarnated and I'm hunting the industry. Stay broke or go mainstream, better flex your options. I'm something they can't see, underground like fiber optics. Who said that they could top it? Must be a different topic. Every verse and every word that every person's ever heard is too melodic. Get your dog,
why? That feeling you can't fight, the feeling you're so high. There ain't nothing like finally feeling you're inspired. Cause I'm on the road now, me they couldn't hold down. Baby, this is a showdown, nigga, stand up. When they tell you slow down, nigga, stand up. If you wouldn't let it go down, then you stand up. If you wanna roll, then when you stand up, they can never tell you sit down. Why? Where to yaks, fresh denim, blue, black vest. Outfit off the chain, we call that interview tactics. Used to be in pain, but now we inspired the track script. Life is grade A, like an honor student transcript. Got the type of flow to make you wanna do a backflip. I won't hit the J, but you can light it up and pass it. Wrekless said I can do it, so I'm all about making classics. We mastered the art of dreaming, and we a family, that's it. Seatbelt fasted, riding in the whip like we can't sit. Moving faster than that traffic jam shit. Setting goals so soon all of us moving to a mansion. We do it and you surprised, we think like we planned this. Tryna tour the whole world, we think like we planned it. Doing anything that it takes to withstand any situation, occurrence, or circumstance that happens. Fresh on campus, you know you can't stand why? That feeling you can't fight, the feeling you're so high. There ain't nothing like finally feeling you're inspired. Cause I'm on the road now, me they couldn't hold down. Baby, this a showdown, nigga, stand up. When they tell you slow down, nigga, stand up. If you wouldn't let it go down, then you stand up. If you on the road, then when you stand up, they can never tell you sit down, boy.
That's what I'm talking about, stand up, Wrekless.
You know why? That feeling you can't fight, the feeling you're so high. There ain't nothing like finally feeling you're inspired. Cause I'm on the road now, me they couldn't hold down. Baby, this a showdown, nigga, stand up. When they tell you slow down, nigga, stand up. If you wouldn't let it go down, then you stand up. If you on the road, then when you stand up, they can never tell you sit down, boy.
It's Miller time.
What's up? So there is this girl I met in high school. Swear those were the best times of my life. Word. And sometimes I really wish I didn't. Why not? Cause I hate that I put everything in it. I know, you know how? Cause I've been through the same. They sitting reminiscing about her thinking you insane. Yeah. Only difference if she knew your name, then don't be chasing, just be patient, bro, you win the game. Really? Take it slow. Just take it slow. I know you may feel like these niggas on it, what you waiting for? But it makes it better when you take it slow. Well, you're right. Good idea, feels like I've tried everything, but she will never come around like full glasses of sangria. Damn, bro, breathe, just trust me saying. Just be patient. And once you take it slow, you'll know. Like, when though? I don't know, to be honest. Just when it happens. For sure. I'm gonna hit up the mall or something. Soulful thoughts and open heart surgery. Running till you make me skip a beat. Heart murmur me. I just had a convo with myself all about you. Yeah, them girls is cool, but they just make me think about you. So for now, don't turn me down, just let me turn you on. That's right. Shy for now, but it won't be the same when I'm around you. Even if it's not with me, then you can make love to this song. And when I get my chance, I'ma show you what I'm about. For now, I'll take it slow. For now, I'll take it. For now, I'll take it slow. Even if I never get you, I'll leave something to remember, so you never have to ask what makes you want me more. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Do you feel better? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Man, this is picture perfect, man, she might just wanna throw that. Man, this is picture perfect, could've swore I had a Kodak. Probably never been together, but it still feels like forever. No matter the side of weather, had the ups and downs like a seesaw. But to me, you're my high school sweetheart. Only when you take it. Only when you take it. Only when you take it. Slow.
So much better.
how'd it go? And she didn't pick up the phone. Man, I probably took a visit to the spot too, but she wasn't home. I try to step out the box when I can, even when I know it's wrong. Even when situations say different, I take a minute and then I feel it right back on. Those are the types of moments that I can't really put a price tag on. Those are the types of emotions that make me really wanna write that song. Treat you like the music, make you finna kill two birds with one stone. Sorry for the wait, but wait. For now I'll take it slow. For now I'll take it. For now I'll take it slow. For now I know you may feel like I'm super on it, but I'm patient though, cause I'ma turn you on after I take it slow. So much better if we could be. 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 It's worth the wait for something bigger.
Isso é minha produção B.
It's funny how the universe works. When I met you first, I really didn't believe the term that they say. When it's love at first sight, all it took was a glance at you, viewed from a bird's eye. It's funny cause you had wings too, I seen them with my third eye. On second guess, paths was different. In the past I made some bad decisions, but you never know until you try it, so I had to get it. I spent over 2 years crafting a mission, only to find the love I did it for was missing, or did it match the vision? And that's a burden that's burning inside. Imagine the feeling of a brother you share the same passion with, having to admit that you never really had it in the first place, when at the time all I could see is her having my kids. I'm ashamed. The perfect love story starts when my mother feels that all this honest effort I'm putting towards music is in vain. Now tell me, how do I explain all my sleepless nights I'm expressing only to ease the pain? They tell me to be optimistic, I have yet to see a change, but I can't argue with it though. They say you ain't working if you ain't made no change. I put my heart and soul into this music, not that I care for the fame, but there's bills that have to be paid. I took 1,000 out my account to open for Elzai just to make an impression on his fans. I jumped off the stage, I'm like damn, what if I don't land? This is crazy, still took the chance, thinking after the show I would get a record advance. Let's just say things didn't quite go as planned. Yeah, they love the music, but I only got a couple fans. But a friend that could relate to me, that's more important. Maybe not to the public when you're playing the numbers game. The closest ones to me that feel like I'm at their disposal got me thinking, should I be a Christian rapper or Trinidad James? I gotta make it. I found faith in Brittney, Jaii, and I promise Maya I will fly ya out from Maine to LA one day when my dues paid. Gotta make it to pay dues, just to show if you got a passion you keep, you can't lose. Got a couple female friends that overcame cancer, and they'll tell you how strong the mind is if you would only ask them. I watched Jamal record a song that really touched my heart. I call Vay every day to keep me level-headed. I Skype a queen that truly believed in me from the start. I know a rock star, and to all of them I'm forever indebted. And to the girl that's always been on my mind, if you listen, I hope you know why I replaced the song. As if you really care though, but what gets me like a scarecrow is when I pop, I know you'll play it all the time. Just to tell your friends like, look, he was in love. He even wrote a song for my birthday and stuff. Well, this is kinda closer, just to let you in. I know that nothing's ever really over, but this is kinda over. And to those that never really understood the mission I completed, now you get to see the terminals, my soul, bruh. And I made it back. What are your dreams? Tell me your aspirations. Not many people take the mission back and make it. Not many can distinguish between what is vague and make reality out of a fabrication. Yo, I was living, dreaming, seen it Woke up like, that I gotta see it. Materialize like I really can feel it and fly into the skies where I am. Hope to never land, and that's my plan. You will never fly if you don't take chances, but I know I am protected, so I go searching through this life just to find answers. All I really feel is love, and that I know. I don't know where you've been going for so long, what you've been through, but I know that life was made for me and you. This is the terminal. Sometimes I feel what's going on with you. I know why you've been holding on to the truth. What are your goals? Our sight's divine, so staring into your eyes is like a diamond mine. I'm following your only guided light. If it's happening now, that's how you know the time is right. Just pick a thought, give it some focus. You know you're getting closer if the feeling's hopeful. And if you're far away, it's quite okay. You know you always can find a blessing when those moments are woeful. What are your dreams? Tell me your aspirations. I would love to hear it and say that you will surely make it happen if you have the courage to embrace it. Then those risks become risks, and life hands you a bracelet. You will never fly if you don't take chances, but I know I am protected, so I go searching through this life just to find answers. All I really feel is love, and that I know. I don't know where you've been going for so long, what you've been through, but I know that life was made for me and you. This is the terminal. Sometimes I feel what's going on with you. I know why you've been holding on to the truth. You will never fly if you don't take chances, but I know I am protected, so I go searching through this life just to find answers. All I really feel is love, and that I know. I don't know where you've been going for so long, what you've been through, but I know that life was made for me and you. This is the terminal.